welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a feeding video. I really wanted to try out one of my new bottles, but when I went to put the lid on, it must have been the wrong lid for that bottle because it was leaking. So I just used my favorite bottle. I'm going to put this pink and white polka dot bib on her. It is so adorable. I'm sorry there's a lot of background noise with cars going past. I have no idea what's happening. There must be something going on at the school because it is way past school time. I deliberately made it so that I wasn't filming while school was on, so that school was finishing, so that people wouldn't be going to collect their kids and there wouldn't be all that background noise. But yeah, for some reason there's lots of cars going past. But yeah, I would use my new mic, except I need my husband. He's really technical, so yeah, I need his help to set it up and work out how to use it, because guys, let's face it, I'm hopeless at these things. I can feed babies, but I can't set up microphones. So yeah, so apparently it needs like some settings or something on it before I can use it. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till the end of the week when he gets home. Yeah, we didn't get time to do it before he left. Just better make sure that doesn't leak. Okay, so I'm gonna stop rambling on about microphones and traffic noise outside, and I'm going to start feeding Paris and talk to you guys about a certain subject. So what I wanted to talk to you all about today is this hobby, and sometimes and how to deal with negative comments. Oh, why won't that go in? Sorry, I'm trying to get the teat to go in so I can feed Paris. Anyhow, so people can be very negative about this hobby, and just last night actually, I was going out for dinner and I had to go to the shop first to pick up something, and so I took Paris into the shop with me. When I was at the checkouts, there was a girl there and she said to me, oh, do you need help? You know, you've got your hands full there. And I said, no, I'm fine, you know. Because you know, she's not really that heavy, and of course, you know, anyway, so this lady, she's like, oh, are you sure, you know, I can hold your baby? And I said, oh no, it's just a doll, it's fine. And then she looked at me and she just said, that's terrifying. And before I could say anything else, she just walked away. And I felt really hurt, because I'm like, hey lady, you don't have to go through what I have to go through every single month. And it just, honestly, trying to conceive is like the 5 stages of grief. Like when someone dies or something, you know, it's that 5 stages of grief that you just go through, and it's every month when you find out that you weren't successful, and it's really hard. And honestly, before I had Paris, I was so depressed. I wouldn't get up, I wouldn't do anything. I was, you know, just couldn't do life really. And then ever since I got Paris, I have been getting up earlier in the day, not sleeping in as much. I've lost some weight, lost 9 kilos. And I'm just happier, you know, I go out more, I'm, you know, happier than I was before. So she helps me cope. And I know other people have Reborns for other reasons, and it's just like, if you have anxiety, a lot of people have Reborns because they have anxiety. And I just thought, you know, I get those negative comments, and I'm sure other people get those negative comments too, but I just wanted to tell you guys, tell all of you who have Reborns, that this isn't weird, it's not terrifying. And if somebody tells you that, well, who cares? They don't have to go through what you have to go through. I've grown up having anxiety, like huge anxiety over going to school, and you know, something's triggering it. And so I can totally relate to how a reborn would help with the anxiety, you know. They're just so calming. And you know what? If anyone says that to you, just know that I am on your side. You know, if anybody ever says it to you that it's weird or and you feel upset, just know that I am on your side, and I'm sure a ton of other reborn collectors and mummies and daddies are all on your side too. You know, we really need to support each other in this hobby, because it is one that unfortunately people who aren't in this hobby like to bully. And actually I was talking to a reborn artist about this certain topic, and they just made the comment how boys can have train sets and they can have cars, and yet women can't love a doll or two. And it's so true. People don't care if a boy is playing or an adult man is playing with a train set. Like, oh, that's cool, you know, they're into that. But then if a girl wants a reborn doll, well, hang on, no, that's terrifying. And it's like, it really upset me. It was heartbreaking that somebody said that to me, and I just looked down at Paris. I'm like, you're not terrifying. But, you know, even though, you know, honestly, I don't know what's so terrifying about them. If anything, they're cool. They're so lifelike, you know. You wouldn't say to a real baby, oh, you're terrifying, you know. So why would you say it about a doll that looks like a real baby? Like, it's not terrifying, you know. Getting a bit off track here, guys, but yeah. So, but basically, it really hurt deep. And because I've had negative comments before, it wasn't enough to what's the word, it wasn't enough to damage me, if that makes sense. Like, it hurt me for 5 minutes, and then I was like over it. And I just knew that something that helps me get over these negative comments is the love that I have for this baby here, baby Paris, you know. And knowing that there are people who support me in this hobby, and I know that there are a ton of other people in this hobby who will always support me no matter what when it comes to these reborn babies. So yeah, so basically, forget what the haters say. They're just jealous, actually, I reckon. Half of them are probably jealous because they don't have something this cool. But yeah, I haven't had that many negative comments. I have had a few negative comments, but last night that one really hurt me. Of course I did get over it in like 5 minutes later, but it's still like, it made me think maybe this is something I need to talk about on my YouTube channel. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm here for you all. You know, no matter what negative things people say, I will support you no matter what. Because this is a hobby. This is a hobby, and like every other hobby, it should be supported. It should not be looked on as weird. You know, we have these babies because we're sick, or because we have depression or anxiety, or in my case it's for fertility. So yeah, so I just know that you can come to me if somebody ever says anything negative, because I will be there to back you up 100%. And just everybody, these babies, you know, we love them. Who cares what people say? It makes us happy. Like, honestly, when I was showing one of my friends my baby Paris, and they said, you know, I thought they might have been a bit weirded out by it, and you know, I was like, oh, sorry if I made you uncomfortable. And they just made the comment, no, whatever makes you happy. And it's so true. Whatever makes you happy, do it. Forget about what the haters say. These babies make us happy. Forget about the haters. We love the babies, and you know, what else can you do? They're beautiful, and it's a beautiful hobby to be in. And as I've said in one of my previous videos, that I felt like I belonged in this hobby. You know, when I gave a reborn baby a try, like I just automatically felt like, yes, this is the hobby for me. Like I'd had hobbies, like I guess you could call them hobbies. Like if people would ask me, I'd say, oh yeah, I like cooking and singing and running and all that kind of stuff. But it's not something that I consider really a hobby now that I have reborn baby. I consider this a hobby because it's something I really enjoy doing in my spare time, and I love making videos for you guys. So yeah, I'm here for you all, and sending love to you and your babies. And if anybody says anything negative, just go and cuddle your baby, because it'll make you feel better. And just know that me and a lot of other people are going to be there to support you if anything happens. So just always feel free to message me if somebody says something mean and you just need to talk to someone about it. Try and help if I can. Anyway, little Paris has had her feed and she's looking quite happy. So I'm gonna end today's video now. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye!